Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Okay, first and foremost, you'll notice I'm not at the main base because I've spent offline about 13 hours rebuilding the primary base. Instead of one, now it's called Prime, and just touch up some of the other bases all over. During that time, I encountered a few things, so we're gonna check those out. But basically, the objective of this episode is just to give a bit of a walkthrough and showcase what I've done in those 13 hours offline. I've intentionally avoided um, doing things that progress the story, or even some of the things that I found. I put a PDA there, so we're gonna check this out. Okay, so without further ado, welcome to Fire Station. I love this. This is great. I think it's better when it's at night. So let's go to sleep first. So yeah, look at that. What a beauty. I think I mentioned it in one of my previous episodes that before I started the base building. If I have gotten the glass, I would have really been able to get all this up. And during my first encounter with the stalker, I would have a bit more visibility. Two stations here on this island I'm not gonna bother. That's the stalker station and the worm station. I doubt I'll ever need to go back there. Period. Yeah. So I'll just take two. And I think let's start the tour. Yeah, the dome glass wall is really nice. So the max is a bit on the steep end because it's an enamel glass and a lithium, I think. Or is it lead? I can't remember. But still, looks damn cool. So now we are going, let me see, this is 300. Okay, to go to there, I need chamber in ice. I will show you that later, but first let's get back here. I found some new, I got some new voice entries and some the PDA entries. I think the notable one I took note was this one. Actually, this is the only one. Sorry, not the notable one, but the only PDA, additional PDA I found. We'll check that one first. I just want to show where is the location. Found this while really looking around for materials, especially quartz. And yeah, so that's the thing about this game. You want to go through for a blind exploration to really find all these little things. Glowwheel egg, yeah, I will show that as well. That one also took some time to get. So yeah, it was here, and there were about 2 PDAs around here that I found, and if I'm not mistaken, there's something nearby. Yeah, there was something nearby. There was one of the chairs and some items around. I can't remember where they were, but they were not definitely far off and within this area itself. So yeah, but this is where I found 2 PDAs. We'll have a look at them once we head back to the base. I can't see where is that location now. Yeah, it's like that. When you're not looking for it, you won't find it. But anyway, so let's head on. Epsilon Prime. There's no longer a need for a beacon because the control center is a beacon in itself, which is kind of cool. And welcome to Epsilon Prime. The base stretches all the way up. And you can see, yeah, I got my location, which I'll give a guided tour. So let's first get down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And let's get this bucket with that. Alright. So the old base was somewhere around there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's completely gone. I dismantle and move it here. This is the first big room. It's pretty spacious, yeah, I have to admit. I think the problem was because I found all this thing very late. Because I went to go after Meda late. So to do this base building now, kind of, you know, because I'm more interested in the story progression. But yeah, this is the work area. So I got my stuff here. This is cabinets to store things, but nothing much to store. In the original game, at least they gave you some of the models that you can put up. Here is very limited. Besides the glass lamp and stuff, nothing much. Scanner room, I think we are aware of that. This is just a way out. Alright. So I think the interesting thing, this look really nice. That's a good addition. This one is the control center, so I can color the base, you name, just like any of the vehicles. Yeah, and so you can see it's a bit yellow because I did choose on the yellowish side. It tells you the time of day, structural integrity, and power status. Supposedly over here you can navigate around, but yeah, I'm not too sure how AWS sees space. So right now I don't know where is my base. It's very weird because I think I accidentally moved it too much on one direction and now I cannot find it. So yeah, that's a bit kind of stupid here. But yeah, power status, so we are losing a bit of power because I think it's night time, I guess. No, it's not. Why am I losing power? Okay, so anyway, so from here we go straight and voila, our own water purification. So we are well stocked up, so we don't have to worry so much about it. Here I made this I split it into two because they have the wall partition which I wanted to try. So this first area, obviously storage, and the second area, the garden. And of course the classic thing that happens also in the original game. So anyway, yeah, there were limited plants, so I could only grow this much. Kind of a bummer because the original Subnautica you can plant a lot of things, even though they are not consumable or useful, but you could plant them, and so it's kind of a waste they didn't allow it. This is the observatory, by the way. Nothing new, but yeah, something new is I made the salad, which is very nice. Body heat 100, food 85. This is really good. So yeah, meeting Meda early would really have helped a long way with this. Alright, then yeah, okay, so that should be it. This is another exit point. So yeah. So now we proceed on to this structure here, the towering behemoth. So over here is where we go. It's still empty and bland here, and one of the posters is kind of bugged out, but I think this one is a, let me see if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but yeah, it does bug out. So not a big deal. So this is where the aquarium is. We will be the alien containment. So we'll check it out later. So I have stairs that go straight up and go straight down. So let's head down first. Run down. Okay. So it didn't go all the way down, but you can see this is the containment. I'll explain to it shortly. So the first containment that I created is purely for the bioreactor. So I am using these guys as guinea pigs. Right, these guys are my bioreactors powered, and that going to the bioreactor is over here. Voila, and I do have him stocked up. I even have a egg, which I'll come to shortly. On the outside, I have my farm. So these are the stuff that we need. So I managed to get them up, and just like the original Subnautica, I tried to make the area a bit more pleasant, but the plants that they give us are severely limiting. So there's only the violet view, this one I can't remember, redwood, creepvine, and the rest are the minor one. The antenna fruit was a bit interesting, but yeah, it looks really nice. I was expecting it to take the whole block, but unfortunately no. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. You see, so I'm not even done here yet. It's a bit of a bummer because I was really hoping that, you know, they give a bit more option for the, or at least allow more things to be collected, and at least allow more things to be collected and planted for decorative, which is something they did for Subnautica, the original, but they didn't do it here, so I'm kind of baffled why. I feel like they got lazy with this, and that was one of the fun part, not to be able to really decorate the base, okay, then your with all the myriads of plants. But yeah, oh well, they did it this way and can't do much about it. So that's the stuff. It mainly contains the suit, because I expect when I go to Outpost 0 I may need this guy. So yeah, so that concludes here. So before I check out the next alien containment, we will go here. So this is the reactor core. So I top up through the night, and I made some, it's pretty bland up, but the reactor, I made some of this. So let's together review, guys. I'm gonna turn this on for the first time. And nuclear reactor up. Alright. Should have been so close to alien containment, but what the hell. So let's head to the next alien containment. Yeah, so I'll put it glass all around so you can see. We will take a look. So yeah, this is the farming one for the bioreactor, and this is the collection one. Alright, so actually I should keep some of the shit here. Okay, but anyway, before that, let's just have a quick look. There's quite a lot of stuff here. So crash free, I think I got pretty much everything, and the last one that hatched was the glow whale. Where is the glow whale? There it is. Very small. Okay. Okay. And I also found this trivalve gold, and I believe they are pets. There are 2 blues and 2 gold. So basically for the eggs, I'm not gonna. It took me a long time to find all the eggs, honestly. Um, Basically, like I said, I spent on about 13 hours offline grinding the mats for the base and also looking for the eggs. But the jellyfish is straightforward. It's under the fire station. Then you just need to go deep and follow the grouping of where they are. Eventually, they will have their eggs well underneath the fire island itself. The rest, I think I won't bother. Penguin is pretty straightforward where they are. Lily pad, dweller. The glow whale is a bit tricky. The eggs can be found in those ice shelf or those floating islands where there is a small cave system or non or just openings where they can hatch the egg inside. Similarly for the Titan holefish, uh, where they are, just find out where you can find a few of them and try to find those crevices. There is the brine wing. Where is the brine wing? Brine wing, where are you? Oh, that's the brine wing. So the brine wing was interesting. It's attached to walls. So again, where you find the brine wings, look for the eggs along the wall. Titan holefish, I have to make a minor correction. It's where they are, but they tend to be floating upwards. So you look in chambers where and on the on top side. Even when I put the eggs here, it went up. It floated up. So I did put the rock grub that I found. The small green rock grub. There it is. I saw it. Wish I could find more, but I'm too lazy. And the nude fish, which can't go to the aquarium. The gold trivalve, okay, the blue trivalve, I found it at, where was it? Somewhere in the Arctic, when I was in the ice worm area. But the gold trivalve, I found it in the lily pad. It's the one underneath the nice looking flower. I think, let me see. Yeah, this area. They are inside this area. So yeah, I had a scanner station there, so it was not too difficult to find them. Alright, so yeah, this is my collection, and I think this is a complete collection. The glow whale hatching just pretty much confirms that. You could Google for location, I guess. I'm sure somebody already have like a video guide to find where all the eggs. I painstakingly looked for them. The only Google I did was what eggs I can find, because and in Subnautica original, there were some creatures who had eggs planned, but they never really, hit life. So I didn't want to search for an egg that doesn't exist. So I just googled real quick, and yeah. Just for that, the location I went to find. Then let's see. So now, what I want to do. Okay, before I do that, so the thing about this location is, I got a bit too over ambitious. So everything is nice and beautiful up to here. Then I have the cover. So from here all the way to here, it is not in use. It's blank. I got tired of farming for stuff, and I don't even know what to put inside here because I've already gotten everything pretty much done. Okay, so at the top, that's the interesting one. So there's 2 ways to get to the top. Let's go by the first way.
Welcome aboard,
the
Captain.
First one way is this way. It goes straight up to my area, my bedroom. The other way is from here. This doesn't go all the way to the top, but as you can see, yeah, it's almost there, and I can still get out from here. So This area is empty. I don't plan to put anything. Yeah, I can see my graph there. But if I climb down, this is the toilet. So I got a sink, I got a toilet, and I got a shower. And I just covered it with planters so it looks nice. Then here, this is the main area. So I have my 2 aquarium, a cooking stove. I could put more stuff here, but I just got lazy. And here I have some little things that, yeah, that will come in handy. In fact, before I forget, let's grab this thing first. I will let you know why in a bit. And the most thing that I'm proud of course, is my bedroom. So I put stuff here, the penguin, Sam and Danielle, her necklace. Oh, the lamp, very cool. And of course this thing. That is Fred's shaving kit. So the great thing about here, currently it's not so clear, but I have no regrets. And I believe in terms of story, we need to go there. That's where Outpost 0 should be. Somewhere in the north. But we can definitely see most of it on a clear day. Yeah. Splendid. I like it. Simple, but it's a very nice view. Initially I wanted to make this path underwater, but I thought, let's see how high I can stack this up, so I was surprised. I think that's the limit. I won't be able to put anything above, but somebody may have tried it. And this staircase leads back down to the main area. So yeah, the convenience. Okay, so now I want to craft something there, and I think that is the prawn suit. If I'm not mistaken, it's a prawn suit. No, that's the sea truck. No, I think I already have the sea truck that Mark II. Why do I want to do that again? Maybe I made a mistake. Let's take a look. So yeah, that's roughly conclude the base. Could have been better, honestly. Sea truck, Margaret, Mark II. Yeah, I already got Mark II, so those are spare materials. Wrong way. Not two. Okay. I must have thought it was Mark III. Okay, so anyway, we'll just sum it here. Maybe I can bring the enamel glass. That will always come in handy. Nah, never mind. We can always come back to this base if we need to. No biggie. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this. We have a beacon. Let's bring one of these and one of you. We bring a tether just in case. We don't need a lamp. Laser cutter, maybe not required, but yeah, but these are all my equipment. Laser cutter, I don't need this. Let's go. Okay, so let's top up, because there's one place that I want to investigate and I need a penguin for it. I already somewhat know what's inside because I was able to scan for something specific inside that ice block. And I think because I'm going to be at the top, where is my, yeah, I'm gonna need you. Let's go. Okay, chamber in height. Okay, so let's take a look at what's happening here. So this is when I created the chloral room and the aquarium, the antiquity. Okay, this is when I created the pendulum and the lamp. Hollow chamber, yeah, and that's the PDA location. Furthermore, because after I start putting stuff in the alien containment,
we also keep various creatures as pets.
There was this conversation.
How does a species that uses the genes and bodies of other creatures view pets?
They are curiosities that bring some sense of presence and energy. They are also test subjects to be evaluated for potential genetic enhancements.
That's not a pet, Alan. That's a data point. Like you said, it's literally a test subject.
You do not think they can be both?
There's a distinction. Pets are something that you care for simply for the pleasure of doing so.
Would humans consider me to be your pet?
No, I said pleasure, Alan. This is more like a job.
Where I come from, you might be a pet.
I find that thoroughly disturbing.
I do like their conversation better. Okay, so this was one of it, and the last one is the fruit salad, which I made. So yeah, few things, but we'll look at that later. Let's tackle this one first. I believe it's this one. Or is it the next one? I think it's the next one. I'm not sure. Yeah, these are the kind of places you want to look for things. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay. So that's a chamber. And so right now what I want to do is I'm going to get this prepared. It's the way up. Is it here? Yeah, there's a way up here. Nope. Where is this one here? Wait, what is this? Anything here? Oh well. Here is the thing. Unnecessary release. So is that the only way up? Yeah, I think that's the only way up. Okay, so I don't know how to get up there, so I assume. Wait, where's the? So there's no seems to be a way. Ah, there it is. So, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. I think that should be okay. I did went up here to just have an idea what the signal was talking about, and I got these guys to help me keep warm. Here? No, nothing here. Wait a minute, did I just run around in circles? Well, the first time I found it rather easily. Question of course is this the right island? Ah, you hear that? Yeah. This is the location. Okay, so this is the best spot without getting ourselves killed.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
So let's just choose you first. Go in. And then E.
See you later.
I can just fire it this way. Yes. And I feel safe.
Stealth mode activated.
Gold. So we need gold. Okay. So since we are here, the key thing that I'm looking for here is actually ion cube. Supposedly there was an ion cube in one of the chamber here. I'm not too sure whether it's this chamber. No, it's not. This is just... this is just gold. This is nothing. Seriously? Okay, that's weird. There's nothing here. Okay. That's kind of...
Standby. Spy penguin online. See you later.
There. So that's it. That's not what I expected. Okay. I saw an ion cube. So I thought I would find an ion cube. Yeah, I think that was a stupid mistake on my part. Because now I need to find this island. That's correct. Okay, so locker is full. Okay, now it's not full, right? Oh. Okay, then open that in and pick you guys up. Alright. Let's hit that fire station real quick. 400 meters. Oh, maybe what we want. Oh. Station real quick. Yeah, I think it's one of these. I think it's this guy. But let's jump to conclusion. There's quite a number of pods somewhere down here. I was able to find it while looking above, but you need the sea prawn suit. Sorry, prawn suit. I was able to find about five or six nodes, pods, and the jellyfish egg was somewhere near there as well. Just further in. It's like this island underneath is a layer of thick ice, and under the thick ice is a gap where the jellyfish actually make into a nesting ground.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so it was an ion cube. Now let's get that out. Let's review. See? It pop up already. Ion cube is so rare, I really want to get through on this one. The question of course is whether it's the same. Do I need a magnet? Yeah, it's on land. Yeah, it's here. Let's see. There is a way to go in. Something in there, but I can't get up there. Is there a way from the middle? There is a way from the middle. Ah, the title hole fish egg, that's what I'm talking about. You can see. I don't know how to check. Yeah. There's something here. Laser cartridge unit. That is. Anything to scan? This? No. Okay, that's very cool. So they can actually hide locations in these icebergs. Sneaky bastards. Well, so if I can cut that ice, why can't I cut the one near the... Okay, so we're done here. We'll quickly switch on the scanner. There's always a question that beckons, what's inside all this other ice? And you know what? There could be more things that you just have to search for it. For me, at this stage of the game, I don't see anything in there they could offer me. Ion Cube is nice, but I have a decent amount that I put aside in case I need it for story progression. The game would be so cruel to, you know, not give you enough that you kind of block yourself from progressing. Was it one? Okay. Switch it off. Because there's quite a lot of ice pack here. Let me see, where was it? Where did we show the shit? Yeah. Yeah. All this. So, but yeah, anyway. Don't care. Do I want to keep the battery here? No. Alright, and that pretty much conclude what I've done for the past 13 hours with the base building, resource gathering, minor touch up on the more outlying base that I'm using. Oh come on, this is bullshit. Okay, so at least I can come up with one. Okay. Sorry that for being panically just splashing the water. Okay, cool. So now let's just do a quick update. I don't think I need this for now. Iron and this one I always want. The salad is nice, but I don't need it anymore. So okay, prawn soup, okay, seafood, no. So what I want is this one and this one, and both are going to need cyanide, which I don't have. And besides that, I think there's nothing else to be to work on. Nothing else to do. Okay, so let's take a look. Slum tree I don't need. Translation I don't need. So I won't use explorer. I'm going to go with sanctuary. Okay, so it looks like everything is good to go. So now we'll just do a wrap up in preparation for our journey. So what I'm gonna need, I should bring the two of you. I should bring you. I don't know whether I'm gonna be meeting stalkers. So let's keep this one in. I hope I don't need all this. Quartz. It's always nice to have quartz. But we also want to bring some food. Okay, that should last us a while. I don't know whether we need ion cube. We'll just bring 2. Don't think we need the antidote as well. We'll just bring this one and 1 piece of food. Let's bring a poster so we can put something there. And I should think about putting the posters here. Okay, let's see, where do I want to put the Mercury 2 poster? Yeah, this is the Mercury 2, the one that we explored, the crashed ship. Looks that nice. Okay. Alright, so I think we're ready. I think we are ready to really explore beyond. Okay. The only last place that I can think of is Outpost 0. But here's the catch. The catch is, the thing is, okay, so the catch is there is another location that I saw when I was at Epsilon 3, but it's further in, so I'm guessing that's gonna be too deep for the sea truck. I'm not too sure about the prawn suit, but the Shadow Leviathan is there, and that's the only Leviathan I have not encountered in this game yet. So yeah, I'm a bit curious about that. So I'm not sure. Okay, it's not that I'm not sure. I'm sure that that is an explorable area to look into. But I think for now, story progression wise, we'll be heading to the Outpost 0. Outpost 0 is somewhere there. Look at that clear blue sky. No, I think those are cliffs. That is the west. East, there's hardly anything. Just a bit of there. I think that's where the ice shelf is, the satellite, and it does greenhouse. South. Okay, there's one more thing I need to do. I just realized. Because I'm planning to go there using my mobile base, and that is Sanctuary. But I left the other stuff, the other modules, back in Delta substation. Ah, bugger. What? I should have just swapped the other stuff. I should have done rightwards. Fabricator station? If you are. Yeah. Fabricator station first. Okay. I don't think there's anything I need here. Yeah. So now we're just getting ready. We will do one last equipment check in the next episode before we set off. It's done. Just a quick inspection. What's that picture here? It is a nice, no. That's gallery. Like this one. Yeah, this one. So this one is okay. Thank God you guys didn't die. We got the plants and the food and water. More food and water. Yep, okay. Let's see, do you have anything? Yes, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's get some food. Some equipment. Poster. Let's just put a poster. Alright. Should get recharged minimally.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is there. Okay, how is 100%? Okay. Alright, then. Okay, so I think that's concluded. Let's hit back up. And yeah, let's cut it here, and we'll start progressing the story in the next part once again after so long. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.